I'll be presenting on our case study, which is based on our product, which is Pure Skin Naturals Redefining Soap in Nature. This is our company's setup and name. So our company name is Nature Glow, Nature Glow Naturals. And this is our product highlight. So our flagship product is going to be Pure Skin Natural Soap Bar, and key ingredients contains coconut oil and olive oil. So this is going to be the structure of organization, and this is the organizational chart. Then our objective, mission and vision for our company. So our objective is going to be create eco-friendly handmade soap and teach saponification chemistry. Our mission is going to be raise awareness through natural product development. Our vision is going to be lead a student-driven initiative for sustainable skincare. This is going to be the Gantt chart. And introduction and background. So soap is an essential household item. It's made through saponification, which is a combination of oil and alkali. And our soap bar trend is towards natural and chemical-free soap. So literature review, soap bar has been created since ancient Babylon and Mesopotamian times. It evolved from being made from animal fat to vegetable oil, and the modern benefit of the soap bar is going to be it's chemical-free, safe, and for all skin types. So methodology, ingredients, and treatments. So main ingredients going to be coconut oil, olive oil, lye, and distilled water. So we prepare the lye solution, measure and mix oils, cool to 40 degrees Celsius, combine and blend the trace, pour it into a mold, cure for 1 to 2 days, and of additional curing for 4 to 6 weeks.
So I'm going to explain about the methodology, upstream process and downstream process of soap making. So the ingredients we used are coconut oil, olive oil, sodium hydroxide and distilled water. As for the apparatus, we used mixing bowls, heat resistant spatula, soap mold, digital kitchen scale, thermometer, protective gear and a stick blender. Next I'm going to explain about the methodology. So the following procedure makes about 10 soap bars, each weighing around 100 grams. So first we measured about 300 grams of distilled water and poured it into a beaker. Next, we measured about 137 grams of sodium hydroxide and added it into the water. Then we stirred it until everything was fully dissolved. We left it to cool down for about 35 to 40 degrees Celsius. Then we measured 400 grams of coconut oil and olive oil each and mixed both in a beaker. This is the saponification process. And then we let it to cool down for about 35 to 40 degrees Celsius. After both mixture cooled down, we poured the sodium hydroxide mixture into the oil mixture. And then we blended it until we got a thick consistency. Then we poured it into the soap mold, covered it and left it for 24 to 48 hours to harden. After it hardened, we placed it in a cool dry place to cure it. Next I'm going to explain about the upstream and downstream processes. So the upstream process involves sourcing, inspecting, weighing and preparing the raw material. The downstream processing involves saponification, molding, curing, packaging and distribution. For upstream processing we used virgin coconut oil and extra virgin olive oil from organic farms, so it would be produced without pesticides. Cold press method was used to extract the oil in order to preserve their beneficial nutrients. We ensured sodium hydroxide had minimal impurities and high reactivities, so it would be suitable for cosmetic use. All raw materials will undergo inspection for safety. Then all ingredients were weighed precisely and stored in airtight container in temperature controlled environments. For downstream processing, we prepared the soap based on the procedure. We ensured precision and hygiene during soap making. After the soap was cured and ready, each bar undergoes inspection for appearance, weight, consistency and surface finish. Then it was packed with biodegradable material. Ingredient list, manufacturing date and other necessary information were printed on the packaging. After that, the soap bar will be dispatched to customers through various sources.
Now continue part 1 bar product. This soap is made through saponification, where natural oils like coconut and olive oil react with sodium hydroxide to produce soap and glycerol. Coconut oil offers strong cleansing and lather, while olive oil provides moisture and nourishment. It's ideal for daily use, from bathing to hand and face washing. Our soap's key features include being free from synthetic chemicals, preservatives and fragrances. It's made using the cold process method, which helps retain the natural benefits of the oils, making it perfect for sensitive or allergy-prone skin. As a byproduct, it's made from renewable plant-based materials and is a green alternative to commercial soaps that use petroleum-based ingredients and plastic packaging. It's handmade in small batches, reducing industrial waste and energy use. The soap works through emulsification, dipping away grease and dirt without stripping the skin. It's a natural, safe and effective personal care product. Our brand Pure Skin Naturals represents purity and simplicity. The packaging is biodegradable craft paper with hand-drawn botanical illustrations, highlighting its natural and artisanal qualities. This product is made for people seeking a chemical-free, low-waste lifestyle, from young adults to families, eco-conscious users and supporters of local handmade products. In short, Pure Skin Naturals is more than just a soap. It's a step towards a cleaner, healthier and more sustainable lifestyle.
So I will continue with part 2. Okay, this is my plan layout. Our plan is divided into 4 zones according to the MP risk-based design. Blue zone is no risk area like admin rooms and toilets. Green zone is low risk like such raw material storage and sanitation. Yellow zone is medium risk. Red zone is high risk. Okay, for the process flow, it's moved in one direction from raw material receiving to mixing, curing, packaging, and dispatch. And for the personnel flow, insert through sanitation area where PPE and follow control routes, especially into high risk zone. And for the materials are moved separately. Raw material never cross paths with finished products. This systematic flow aligns with the MP requirements and ensure traceability and cleanness. Okay, for the GMP practice in the facility, they apply several GMP principles. For SOP and batch records are used at every stage, from weighing to curing, to ensure consistency and traceability. Second is staff hygiene. It's enforced through PPE, training, and sanitation procedure. And for the third, equipment like pH meter and digital scales are regularly calibrated to maintain accuracy. And 4 is a strict cleaning and sanitation schedule is in place, especially for tools and surface in contact with the product. And the last one is the curing room. A high risk zone is monitored for humidity, air quality, and is cleaned routinely to avoid microbial growth. This practice ensures our soap is produced safely, hygienically, and in line with WHO, the ICS, and NPRA GMP standards.
There are few sources of contamination that may happen during the process. First, we have physical contamination. This usually comes from air, dust, or other foreign particles, especially during open handling of ingredients. Next is chemical contamination. A common issue here is light concentration. If not measured correctly, it can lead to unsafe pH in final product, making it harsh for the skin. Then we have biological contamination, which usually happens during the curing stage. Poor ventilation or sanitization can cause microbes to grow. Lastly, cross-contamination can happen because of the residues from essential oil in the equipment. So, to manage this risk, we apply the risk assessment tools. First, the risk matrix helps us categorize each hazard based on its likelihood and severity. This visual method makes it easy to prioritize the issue. Secondly, the failure modes and effect analysis. It identifies the highest risk priority numbers for each process. The two highest RPNs are oil weighing with 140 and lye mixing 435. The final one is hazard analysis and critical control points. Each process identifies the CCPs ensuring proactive hazard prevention. Each tool contributes to a systematic and preventive approach in ensuring the soap quality and safety.
In critical control points, we have 3 critical control points in manufacturing natural soap or Pure Skin. Firstly, is CCP1 is lean mixing. Is pH risk in correct ratio, and the control is SOP and double verification. Secondly is CCP2 is the final pH and testing. It must be pH 8 up to 10, and the control is the daily batch testing and QA records. And the third one is microbial safety, is airborne and surface risk. Then the control is sub-test, filtering, airflow, and sanitation records. For the HACCP plans and practical limits, there are few things that we need to ensure in the production of Pure Skin natural soaps. Firstly is lye to water ratio must match SOP exactly. Then final soap pH outside 8 to 10 3G batch rejection or correction. Microbial test result must be 0% contamination, and deviation should not. Immediate corrective action applied.
We look into how Pure Skin naturals handles problems and prevents them from happening again. For corrective actions, whenever an issue is found, like contamination or mislabeling, we immediately quarantine the affected. We also carry out frequent cleaning and air monitoring to prevent microbial contamination, and all waving equipment is regularly calibrated. So, for the regulatory frameworks follow, this slide shows the regulatory frameworks Pure Skin Naturals complies with. We also adhere to the WHO GMP, which sets global standards for hygiene, staff training, and handling materials. This ensures we are not only producing safe products, but also that our chemistry and our environment is clean. Even though UGMP and mine is more focused on sterile production, we apply its key concepts in our non-sterile soap production, such as microbiological monitoring, air filtration, and zoning. Locally, we meet the NPRA emission requirements. This ensures our cosmetic products have regulatory safe ingredients and traceability. All packaging and documentations meet Malaysia safety standards. And for the conclusion and recommendations, to wrap up, Pure Skin Naturals successfully follows good manufacturing practices and HACCP principles in its production. Lastly, we believe in moral preference, audits, and ITQ training. This ensures that even as we scale up, we maintain the same high standard of safety and quality. Together, these steps will help us grow while keeping our products safe, natural, and trustworthy for consumers.
As for my part, I'm going to talk about our products labeling based on Food Regulation 1985. As can be seen here, this is the front label of our product, which covers the product's name, certifications, key highlights, and lastly, the net weight. Our product name is Pure Skin Naturals, which is a soap bar. The name Pure Skin Naturals reflects the core values of the product. Pure Skin emphasizes that the soap is made to gently cleanse and care for the skin, keeping it pure and healthy. Naturals highlights the use of 100% natural ingredients, free from harmful chemicals. Together, the name represents a product that is safe, natural, and skin-friendly. Pure Skin Naturals soap bar comes with several trusted certifications, which ensures the safety, quality, and eco-conscious of the production. The soap is certified Halal, Musti, HACCP, NPRA, CRIM, Eco Label, and My Organic. These certifications guarantee that the product meets health standards. It is produced hygienically, it is safe for consumers, and aligns with environmentally friendly practices. Besides that, on the front label, there are also key highlights of our soap. Firstly, 100% natural ingredients make it a safer and healthier choice. Secondly, it is gentle for all skin types, including sensitive skin. Thirdly, our soap is handmade and eco-friendly, which supports sustainability and reduces environmental impact. All these features make Pure Skin Naturals a trustworthy and conscious choice for daily skincare. And not to forget, the net weight of the soap also had been clearly stated, which is 100 grams. Next, let's move on to the back label of our product. The mandatory details such as ingredient list and manufacturer's name and address are clearly stated on the back label. The ingredients for our product are carefully selected and listed in descending order. Our soap contains coconut oil and olive oil as the main base oils, which are well known for their moisturizing and skin-soothing properties. Next, distilled water and sodium hydroxide are also used. This ingredient is essential in the soap making process. Next, natural glycerin, which is naturally produced during the process and helps to keep the skin hydrated. Besides that, essential oils like lavender and tea tree oil providing calming and antibacterial effects. Lastly, dried herbs are added to give a natural touch and gentle exfoliation. As for the manufacturer's name and address, this soap is manufactured by Nature Glow at Eco Glow Natural, which is located at Lab C12, Biotech Block, University Malaysia Kelantan, Jelly Campus. In summary, Pure Skin Naturals soap bar is a handmade, natural, and eco-friendly product that prioritizes both skin health and environmental care. It is supported by multiple certifications, making it a trustworthy choice.
Next, our Pure Skin Natural soap is clearly labelled to ensure safe and proper use. We show the manufacturing and expiry date so users know it's fresh and also safe to use. Our soap was manufactured on 1st June 2025 and expires on 1st June 2027, so there's a 2-year gap. And the allergen info is also included since it contains coconut oil and is made in a facility that handles nut-based oils and herbs. This helps sensitive skin users stay informed before purchasing our soap. Next, the storage instructions remind users to keep the soap dry and away from sunlight. This will actually help the soap last longer and also maintain its quality. And last but not least, the user guide is simple and stated clearly, which is wet, lather, rinse, and avoid eye contact. So even first-time users can use it safely and correctly if they follow the instructions. So now, I'll be sharing the benefits of our Pure Skin Natural soap. It's a handmade soap that combines both skincare and sustainability. We use coconut oil for rich lather and effective cleansing, and also olive oil to gently moisturize the skin. Since we use the cold press methods, the soap retains natural glycerin, which helps keep the skin hydrated and also soft. It's free from harsh chemicals and synthetic fragrances, making it safe for all skin types, especially sensitive skin. Plus, our ingredients are biodegradable, so it's a great choice for eco-friendly skincare and also eco-friendly users. You can also customize it with herbs or even essential oils, and even with all these benefits, our soap is still affordable and high quality.
Next, we move on to the nutritional claim. So we know that Pure Skin Nature is our product, which is non-edible cosmetic products, so nutritional claims like low in saturated fat or good source of plant-based protein are not applicable because these type of claims are only relevant to the food product, but our product is a cosmetic, which is skincare, and it is including them here will be misleading. Therefore, we intentionally excluded them to maintain compliance and accuracy. Next, we move on to the second slide, which is functional claims. Our product highlight 2 key functional claims. First of all is no artificial preservative. This is justified because the soap contains no synthetic preservative. Instead, it relies on the natural soap curing process and process storage to maintain its shelf life. Secondly, it is gentle for all skin type. This is supported by the fact that Ochre soap is free from sulfates, alcohol, and synthetic additives, which are known to cause skin irritation. This makes the soap suitable even for sensitive skin, and also we can use this type of our product for the children. And next, we move on to the slide 3, which is environmental and other claims. We also focus on environmental responsibility in our claims. First of all, we know that the product that we found is actually has sustainable packaging. Our soap is wrapped in recycled craft paper, printed with biodegradable ink, and use minimal plastic. This reduces environmental impact. Next is plant-based for a lower carbon footprint. We use only plant-based oils like coconut and olive oil with no animal fat, contributing to a lower environmental footprint. In addition, our soap is handmade using a cold process method in a small batch under controlled lab condition, which ensures both quality and authenticity. Thank you. That's all.